Mike was the kind of kid that he had to be busy or he'd be bored. And if he was bored, he was difficult to deal with, you know? Like, I became of the idea that he was different and he was special and that he was the type of person who could be a rock star.
Oh, look at that now! Here we go! Mike Bell!
It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify if someone's head off.
I couldn't believe it. That was my big brother wrestling on TV.
In by Bell. Oh, man!
Mad Dog wanted to be a superstar.
My brother, you know, he was tough. He got in a lot of fights. He beat the hell out of a lot of people. He just didn't let stuff slide. Like if something didn't go with him, it was against him. If something you said didn't fly with him, then he was going to argue. If something you didn't fly with him, he was going to punch you.
One of the greatest attributes that my brother had was that he would never, ever in a million years let somebody walk on him or walk all over him, I should say. That was not something that was ever going to happen to him.
Mad Dog was an awesome guy. He had so much energy all the time. He had so much love for people. He had a lot of friends. He was very popular. He taught me a lot, all growing up. Everything that I was into, from Metallica to professional wrestling, you know, you name it. If I was into something, it was because Mad Dog was into it.
He knew himself, you know. He knew what he had to do. He knew the obligations he had to make, and he was willing to make any of the sacrifices that he had to, whether it was working out in the gym, you know, running a mile or whatever it was, he would do it to get where he wanted to be. He had his destiny. It was like written in his brain or branded into his brain that's what he was going to do.
I met Mike in 1991 at Dr. D. David Schultz Wrestling School at Passarella's Quest Gym in Orange, Connecticut. And me and Mike hit it off right away, you know, and we started working out in the ring a lot with each other, doing moves, taking moves, learning the ropes inside that wrestling ring, you know. And that led to us becoming each other's first ever tag team partners. Twisted Steel and Sex Appeal. And we weren't either one of those. But Mike, you deserve this Hall of Fame. I love you, buddy. Congratulations.
From a really young age, I knew the name Mike Bell because he was announced from Poughkeepsie, New York. And being at wrestling shows and seeing guys like Mike Bell and Tony DeVito competing led me to believe that I could be in that ring doing what they did because they came from where I came from.
Truly deserves. I personally loved traveling with him back in the day. We had a lot of fun times, a lot of crazy stories. He's a legend. He's truly missed. He's forever cemented in the MJN Hall of Fame.
My brother Mike was the first person. He got us all into lifting. He had a magnetic personality. A lot of people were really drawn to him. He got Chris into lifting. He got me into lifting. And our family has forever been into lifting ever since. So like without Mad Dog, we're not doing this right here. Without Mad Dog, there's no super training. Without Mad Dog, there's no slingshot, because I don't know, like, if I'd be lifting or I don't know what I would be doing.
I've been all over the world, from Singapore to Louisville, and it doesn't matter. You line them up, I'll knock them down.
I can see why you never made it.
Just as you were individual growing up, you're individual as adults, and Mike was certainly different. He took us down paths we didn't expect to go. Fun paths, tough paths, you know, difficult paths, hospitalizations, but lots and lots of fun too, and lots of adventure. He's very adventuresome, very kind-hearted.
He got a job working as a trainer at a local wrestling school.
Now if I want to take it here, keep your face up, so.
He'd actually make a great teacher, but that's not good enough for Mad Dog. He still wants to be a superstar.
I really was into whatever the hell he did, and that's why I played football. That's why I lifted weights. That's why I later went into professional wrestling. He and I were tag team partners, Hell's Bells, and we had the opportunity to wrestle together multiple times. We actually even wrestled together one time for WWE, which was an amazing experience.
So this Sunday night, pay-per-view, Madison Square Garden, Hell's Bells will toll for you.
Mike Bell is somebody who absolutely loved the wrestling industry, and his contributions oftentimes get overlooked because Mike's biggest contributions, I would wager, are behind the scenes. I remember when we got to OVW, it was about 2003, and Mike, aside from being a pro wrestler, he had a very extensive knowledge in terms of his weight training and just how to really kind of get your body to look the way it should. And Mike would put in so much time with the younger talent just to try to teach us the right way to do things. At the end of the day, Mike is someone that will be remembered by many, many people and is remembered with love.
Mike was a fantastic guy. He was a friend for a very long time. I love the entire Bell family. Mike was one of a kind, man. If he was your friend, he was your friend for life. But every time I hear the song, Hell's Bells, Mike, I know the bell tolls for you, my friend. I love you, brother. Congratulations on this Hall of Fame induction. Well deserved.
He did have a big heart. He was a kind person. He didn't mean to be mean. He didn't mean to be crazy at times, but he was bipolar. And then on top of that, he tried to self-medicate, and it didn't work.
Everything that Mark and I have ever gotten into is because of Mike, and everything that we loved was because of Mike. You know, so we grew up as a really tight-knit unit, and losing Mad Dog was like losing a part of our soul, you know. It was tough. He was a great guy, and he's always gonna be part of us forever.
I just feel that I have more to offer to this world, and I don't know exactly what it is or how I'm going to go about doing it. I know that there's something in here that's meant for the rest of the world to know.